that these students are getting suffocated and dying every day, one after other. Preeti, Rohit, Darshan, you name it, you'll get it. Like so many people have already talked about it, about this eminent Institute of Eminence, but nobody knows why these deaths are happening.
Ambedkar zinda, zinda hai. Mere Phule zinda, zinda hai. Mere yaar zinda, zinda hai.
Rohit zinda, zinda hai. Rohit zinda, zinda hai. Payal zinda, zinda hai. Payal zinda, zinda hai. Payal zinda, zinda hai. Darshan zinda, zinda hai. Darshan zinda, zinda hai. Darshan zinda, zinda hai. Ayush zinda, zinda hai. Ayush zinda, zinda hai.
On Thursday evening, students from various colleges and universities in Delhi organized a candlelight march outside IIT Delhi. Students gathered to express their solidarity and demand justice for Ayush Ashna, a Dalit student who lost his life.
It was very painful to hear that the death of Ayush, but what can we do now? Like this is just one death. There may be many things are happening here. Every day it's everyday kind of activity. So it's not that you come at when somebody suicide and then you come. You have to be with. You have to understand the culture and you have to improve the culture. It's not that it's one day activity, एक दिन आके नारा लगा के चली जाइएगा तो हो जाएगा. You have to fight every day. You have to live like that.
Ayush Ashna was found dead in his hostel room on Sunday, July 9.
We struggle really hard to reach over here. Our parents are toiling in, they're laborers, they're toiling in their farms. We pay such a huge cost to come over here, and then we have to fight for another our person from a community so that they don't die. Are we here for dying? Like a student who has really done so well and reached to the fourth year of his career, he's dying and nobody knows about it. Nobody wants to take the accountability. What kind of institution is this? What kind of freedom we are talking about? We need such mechanisms where students can actually go and speak about their pain, their experiences. People need to listen to it. Unless you are ready to listen to us, our experiences, we are not going to shut up. You have to listen to us, and we demand to enact Rohit Act. We demand that SC/ST cell should be sensitized enough. We need cell to be sensitized. These cells are meant to be sensitizing other people, but these cells itself are not sensitized. They need representation from people from the community.
The IITs have repeatedly faced allegations of caste-based discrimination. A few months ago, Darshan Solanki died by suicide at IIT Mumbai.
Currently we are here, APPSC, ASC Ambedkar Students Collective, SC/ST Cell, all collectives of IIT Delhi, here to condemn the caste violence and the institutional murder of Ayush. Why we are calling it institutional is because we just had a word with the family. Ayush's uncle, his name is Arun Kumar, he's an advocate, and today only he told us that he does not believe this is a suicide. Why he doesn't believe so, he has his own reasons, but he wants a fair investigation to be done for this case. And what we want and demand as students who come here to study from marginalized backgrounds, who struggle so hard to get here, is the fact that there has to be a fair investigation done. That is our first demand. Second demand, and the question is to IITs all across India, that what are you doing for SC/ST students across the nation? If the welfare of the nation comes without our welfare, then what kind of welfare is it? What kind of education is it where every few months Darshan's ashes are not even properly old now, and we have another Dalit student who dies inside the institute, and we did not get this information of his social identity earlier in the email that was circulated. So this is a grave concern for all of us to maintain egalitarianism, to maintain the constitutional rights, where each student can feel that they belong in the institute, where when they study and open the books, they actually feel that their education is visible around them.
अगर OBC SC स्टूडेंट्स को फ्री एनवायरनमेंट मिले, दे विल बी ग्रेट साइंटिस्ट, दे विल बी ग्रेट इंटेलेक्चुअल, और यही लोग नहीं चाहते हैं। अभी कोई भी थोड़ा भी ये लोग प्रेशर दे, आपके ऊपर दमन करे, प्लीज कम आउट, प्लीज स्पीक, बिकॉज वी नीड यू फॉर योर स्ट्रगल, वी आर देयर विथ यू इन योर स्ट्रगल। नेवर टेक दैट, नेवर फील दैट। इनका ये मैकेनिज्म है, डिजाइन है कि बच्चों को आइसोलेट करना, टू मेक यू फील दैट यू आर ऑल अलोन। और ये एक मेजोरिटी में है नहीं, वैसे दे आर जस्ट 3% 5% ऑफ दिस कंट्री। इस कंट्री का मासेस तुम्हारे साथ है। अपने माँ बाप को, अपनी कम्युनिटी के मेंबर्स को भी मत भूलना। जब इस तरह से ये लोग दमन करते हैं, उनके लिए तुम्हें लड़ना है। तुम लोग को देख के बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं। यू गाइज आर आइडल्स, हमारे लिए, हमारे कम्युनिटी का, इंडियन मासेस के लिए आइडल्स हो। आप लड़ो, आपके लिए, आपके सपोर्ट के लिए हम सब है यहाँ पे।
Students highlighted the discrimination faced by Dalit, tribal and OBC students not only in the IITs but also in many other renowned educational institutions across the country.
Why it's, when we get the dropout things and the suicide thing, why it's always the SC, ST and OBC, and why there are no like reportings in the news for this Ayush case. And whenever it's the suicide case, they'll just assume that it is because of the merit thing and it is because of his pressure. And why not the casteist thing, which is so evident and so have, you know, he's always been there. This is an institutional murder for sure, because now there have been thousands of cases, not just in and why only and why mostly are there mostly those are in IITs.
If you talk about the politics of IIT Delhi, it's just, if you see that only a few people who are there who have captured it totally, and उनके ही हाथ में होती है हमेशा के लिए। Whoever they want to transfer, it goes to them only. If you talk about the professor, they really do discrimination. It hasn't happened with me, I can tell you. In first year, when I was in first year, just by looking at my dresses, one professor is saying, I just don't want to name him, but the thing is that he just look at me and telling me, कहाँ से आया है, जंगल से आया है क्या, कैसे तुम आ गया, तुम्हारा कोई और एग्जाम दिया था क्या JEE एडवांस का? Is this the way they should behave with me? Don't they know that JEE advance is not something everyone can clear? I have cleared JEE advance, that's why I am here. And if there is some fault in process, then institute should understand, and not I am. I am not responsible for that. So how did such kinds of professor are able to say, just by looking at people's race, he just didn't ask my name and anything. Just he is coming and saying that, okay, कहाँ से है, कैसे आ गया, जंगल से आया है, क्या है, ऐसे बोलना चाहिए, बताइए. This is one incident I am telling you.
It happens almost in all institutes. IIT is a kind of regular culprit in this, I'll say. You have seen IIT Bombay, now it's in IIT Delhi. Even after Darshan suicide, we have seen warnings were sent, there were appeals to take steps. But see, we have a case of Ayush here. In other institutes, I will say that at least there's a support system. A support system has been built, like after Rohit Vemula's protest in a lot of universities where social science is there. Lot of students did come up with these discussions, with the steps which should be taken. There was this demand for Rohit Act. But in IITs, it's such a kind of a rigid system that there's no open discussion kind of thing. So we never know what the student or marginalized student is going through until such case comes out.
Everyone knows about it, how Baba Saheb Ambedkar has fought against it, he talked about it, he wrote about it, and today after so many years of independence, so-called independence, I want to ask, are we really free? Are we really free to even talk about our experiences? When we today came here to just speak what is happening to the students inside these institutions, nobody is even to give us permission. Who is even, you know, why do we need to take permission? That too after, that too beyond the periphery of this institution. We are talking here in the road, and then police person are coming and asking us, do you even have a permission to talk about it? Why? Why are these faculty sitting over there in their AC rooms, taking high salaries, are not ready to talk about caste on which they are studying? They are just studying on marginalized groups. They are studying about the lives of SC, ST, OBC to make their future, to make their promising careers in abroad, in all those Ivy League universities. But they are not ready to encourage their student, motivate their student, listen to their students' pain and agony, not coming to support them. Why is that? Why thousands of students are dying in silence?
द वायर के और वीडियोस देखने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन पर क्लिक करें। स्वतंत्र पत्रकारिता की आर्थिक मदद करने के लिए डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए लिंक पर जाएं और अपनी राशि चुनें।